It's the beginning of the week here in our Transformer world on the Transformers Slag podcast, and we're going to jump into some Transformers Cyberworld news. We got some more character information about all the different Autobots and Decepticons that are going to be showing up in the show. The official Transformers YouTube channel has been posting these little character bios and tech spec readouts and showing the character models of everyone that's going to be in this. And we have here for the very first time now our brand new fembot of Elita-1 in her new boat form. And we get to see how her model looks from all different angles, as well as a little bit of information about her. It says here, Elita is second in command of the Autobots, has survived the cyber world with her sharp skills and sharp tongue to match, efficient in ocean and on the battlefield. When the squad needs to win, they know who to call. So this plays into also with what the control art has been showing of Cyberworld, where it's, she's up with the likes of like Skybite and fighting in these sea battles and stuff, and even how the toy line leans on these environmental kind of play elements, depending on which character it is. In the case of Elita-1, it's obviously going to be a water or ocean element like we saw with some of the others like Skybite. And again, a reminder, because we have some updates of images of what's happening with Wave 2. Cyber Changers Elita-1 is going to be part of the Wave 2 figures for Transformers Cyberworld, along with Bumblebee, Wheeljack, Starscream, and the armored Cyber Changers of Optimus Prime and Chop Shop, and the later larger price point of Scorponok. All of those will be releasing in August or September of 2025. And the Cyberworld series itself and the first Wave toy line will be releasing in early July, and the web show itself will be on the YouTube channel of Transformers Saturday, July 12th, 2025. Don't miss it. We got some other stuff to talk about here. Back in April of 2025, we got rumors from the Chinese message board of Baidu of some upcoming Transformers Missing Link items, specifically Generation 1 Grimlock and Ultra Magnus. Now, these rumors are starting to look a little more real now, because Hero X's Twitter account, they're the publisher of the near 2 decades now line of Transformer guidebooks, the Transformers Generations guidebooks, started to show off some previews of their latest release of Transformers Generations 2025, which is their latest of the guidebooks. Mr. Kiss Player himself, Yuki Ashima, is going to be doing a new manga story on the inside of this book, and we got some teasers of some of the panels in there, those being most of them of the upcoming Missing Link RC, but as well as what looks like the Missing Link Ultra Magnus and how his articulation will look. It's just one panel, but there's a lot to take away from here. Now keep in mind, the original Transformers Generation 1 1986 Ultra Magnus figure, specifically his armor, was a brick, a single piece of very little articulated plastic outside of those shoulders and the elbows, and if you want to stretch it, the wrist articulation of the parts forming of that larger robot armor. And now it looks like, because of how the Missing Link Convoy, the inner robot, and how it's going to be painted white, gives way to that mold to have more articulation just for the armor. The armor itself is going to have, from what it looks like here, 2 separate leg articulation, which is fantastic and a big step up from the original 1-block figure. Better range of motions for the shoulders and the arms, and even what looks like opening and closing hands. And Yuki Ashima is very toy accurate when it comes to his drawing, so probably a very deep example of that. And also a nice little Easter egg by Yuki Ashima-san, because normally the armored head of Ultra Magnus and the chest piece could actually combine, and it's rarely talked about because it actually stems from the old Diaclone powered convoy days, and does that Diaclone jet mode where you could actually seat a Diaclone pilot in there. So considering that we have some Diaclone drivers through what's happening with the Sunstreaker mold, maybe we could have some crossover with that too. Maybe even an upcoming powered convoy Superlink color scheme with this mold after the fact and get some mileage out of it. Again, Generation Guidebook 2025 might even give us some even more previews of other stuff, maybe that Grimlock that we have not seen just yet that's only been rumored. So the Transformers Generation Guidebook 2025 is set to release June 19th, 2025. Pre-orders are up right now on Amazon Japan, and will cost you about 3,905 yen, so about little bit about under $30 USD, and is planned to ship out June 19th, 2025, so very, very soon. That's it for your Monday here on the Transformer World and the Transformers Slag podcast, and thank you for listening to the Transformers Slag podcast and keeping you educated, entertained, and informed on your beautiful plastic robot hobby. Once again, thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you in the near future.